All right, welcome back, everybody.
Oh, what's that?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Backcountry Chef. And I'm Dan, the Backcountry Chef. I've got Eli with me tonight, and I've also got Julie. Sorry about the wind noise if it's a little windy, because it is crazy windy out here. But I want to ask you guys a question. All right, we're gonna put together a scenario here. We're out camping, right? In our favorite spot, wherever it is, and there is a family camped beside us, and we want to invite them over for dinner. We need to have a dessert for a good dinner, right? You gotta have something sweet to finish your dinner off with, right? So what should we make? What do you think we should make? We don't want to do just what everybody else does, like s'mores.
You don't want to do s'mores? Like a dump cake? Or
Nah.
does everybody do that too?
Yeah, we want to impress.
Oh.
We want to impress. Okay, well, woofums, that's a good idea, which nobody knows what those are, but we're going to do woofums eventually, and you're going to help me with those, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe like a, oh, that pie you made before, maybe.
Okay, so I think we really need to impress by utilizing our Dutch oven and making a good, easy fruit pie. But it's going to be so easy that you're not going to believe how good the pie is going to taste. So, are you guys ready?
Yep.
You guys going to
Sure.
help me out?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, so, well, first off, before we go any further, do you have any experience with cooking in Dutch ovens?
A little bit,
Okay.
like with your supervision.
Okay, how about, what about baking in a Dutch oven?
I think we've done like a dump cake before.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah.
So, Julie and Eli are going to help me make this, or actually I'm going to walk them through it so that everybody can see how easy it is to make this pie. I've named this pie Granny's Rockin' Chair Front Porch Fruit Pie, and the reason why it has that name is because it's so easy that you can sit on the front porch in a rocking chair telling stories while it's baking. First, I'm going to give you the gear list that we're going to use. We're going to be using, again, a Dutch oven. We're going to use a couple of pie pans. We're going to use charcoal as our heat source. And really, that's about it as far as our gear list. All right, our ingredient list is 1 pie crust. You can make your own if you want to get adventurous, but I'm just going to use store-bought pie crust. 1 can of pie filling, whatever fruit that you like the most. We're going to be using cherry for this one. If you're using fresh fruit, you would need to add 1 cup of brown sugar to it. We're going to just use canned pie filling. A little bit of cinnamon, a sleeve of round butter crackers, a 1/4 cup of butter, stick butter, and an 1/8 cup of sugar. The steps for making this is we're going to light approximately 25 charcoal briquets and let them heat up until they're nice and white. We're going to grease our pie pan with the stick butter. Do not use all of it because the rest of it is going to go on the pie. We're going to roll out our pie crust into the bottom of the greased pie pan. We're going to make the edges look pretty by using a fork to crimp the edges. Pour in your pie filling. Then cover your pie filling with the sleeve of Ritz Crackers or butter round crackers that have been crushed up. Sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon over the top of your crushed crackers. Cut the remaining butter into thin pads and place evenly on top of the crushed crackers that you poured over the top of your pie filling. Sprinkle the sugar over the top of the crackers, and then sprinkle a little bit more cinnamon on top of the sugar. We're going to then place the pie pan on top of another pie pan that has been turned upside down inside of your Dutch oven. We're going to bake this at approximately 350 degrees for 45 minutes to an hour. We're going to get to that 350 degree mark in our Dutch oven by placing 7 charcoal briquettes under the Dutch oven and 14 charcoal briquettes on top of the Dutch oven. We're going to try to spread those briquettes out evenly over the top of the lid and underneath, and then we are going to turn the Dutch oven a quarter turn every 15 minutes. Alright everyone, we have finished this. I'm going to let Julie tell you if it was easy, was it hard?
It was easy. I didn't have any problem doing it at all. I was able to start the briquettes. It's the first time I think I've done that by myself, so I would say you just a little butter in the pan, like to spread it, and you don't need the whole half or quarter of a stick.
Alright, so we're going to taste it, let you guys know how it tastes. Just hold your horses, you'll get some.
No.
There's a whole pie over there for you.
That's good. Eli, can you get in there and get some, or are you just gonna like slop
Do
it
I
around?
need to feed you?
That's good.
Is it good?
You haven't even tasted it enough to know whether it was good or not.
Let's see if the crust.
I tried the crust.
got
It's
cooked.
good.
Yeah, it cooked good. I prefer a homemade crust. If you're out shopping, you probably aren't going to want to mess with that. And getting a refrigerated one at the store is pretty easy, and they taste better than they used to. So they get better. Don't skimp. Get the name brand.
I think cooking in the Dutch oven kind of gives it a fiery outdoor smoked taste
Yeah, it
as
does
well.
have a little bit of that too.
So, do you think it would impress our camping neighbors that we're trying to impress?
Yeah.
Well, Eli told us earlier that he doesn't like pie, and he is here eating all the pie. So yes.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us for another video. We enjoyed this one. I think it was easy. You should go and try this. And as always, until the next time, find an amazing place to cook something good.